Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And this is a special episode because it is the 1400th A-List Review. My, does time fly when you're mostly having fun at the movies. Well, we're gonna go back to the theater today because it's time to see if anyone in the theater can hear me scream. That's right, because it's time for me to review the 2017 sci-fi action film, I'm guessing, Alien Covenant. A ship known as the Covenant is on a colonization mission on their way to a remote planet across the galaxy. When a ship malfunction causes a tragedy, the crew is awoken from hypersleep 7 years too early. While trying to make some fixes, the crew receives a signal that's seemingly human from a nearby planet. The Covenant crew decides to investigate and explores the planet, which seems to have no signs of life. Soon, a few of the crew members become infected by an unknown source, which results in them being attacked by aliens. Rescued by the mysterious android David, the crew tries to make it off of the planet alive before the creatures get them first. So what did I think of Alien Covenant? I thought it's an entertaining and effective sci-fi film. This is the sequel to the 2012 film Prometheus, taking place 10 years after that film, and still acts as a prequel to the original Alien movie. Prometheus certainly divided critics and audiences alike, but I didn't hate it as much as some. I didn't love it either. Alien Covenant tries to bring the series back to its roots, giving those who were disappointed with the last film a more familiar, nostalgic feel. I do feel that you should have seen or at least be familiar with Prometheus before diving into this new film, as it will help you with what's going on. The film is filled with spectacular visuals of space and scenery on the planet, along with grade A special effects. There's a few scenes that pack in the suspense and action as the aliens chase the characters around the planet and try to stop their mission back to the Covenant. Sometimes, though, it was hard to tell which crew member just bit the dust because of the way the death is shot. There's also a number of gruesome and very bloody scenes to go around as well, as the aliens feed on some of the crew and pop out of some interesting places. The story works most of the time, giving us some answers like what happened after Prometheus and how the xenomorphs aliens actually came to be. There are a few twists, especially toward the final act of the film, that I felt were very obvious, and I actually called before the movie even began. The main characters we get to know are mostly likable, even if the heroine reminded me a lot of Ripley from the original films. The cast delivers some great performances, especially Michael Fassbender, who actually plays dual roles. First reprising the role of David, the synthetic android who was a member of the Prometheus, who's been stranded on an unknown planet. He also plays Walter, a newer model of android who serves on the Covenant. The two have some very intriguing conversations and moments in their scenes. Also in the cast, Katherine Waterston as Daniels Branson, a terraforming expert who finds herself in some very scary situations. Billy Crudup as Christopher Oram, the captain of the Covenant who feels the new planet they're exploring might be great to use for their colonizing. And Danny McBride as Tennessee, the chief pilot of the ship. There's also a fun, surprising cameo to keep an eye out for. While Alien Covenant might not be on par with Alien or Aliens, it's still a bloody good time at the cinema. I'm gonna give it the rating of... do it. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. You can like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WestAlist. Until next time, Troop out.